concerned should we be about nuclear weapons, and why should we be so concerned? I actually didn't realize until recently when I spoke to Annie Jacobsen that the president has the sole responsibility and the sole power to launch a nuclear weapon. That they don't have to speak to anyone to launch a nuclear weapon. They don't have to have a meeting, don't have to speak to the House or the Senate. Trump could turn around and say, launch that nuke.
Yeah, so could Biden, so could, Barack Obama, so could George Bush or Ronald Reagan, or, let's go back in time. Look, the Russians created what was referred to as the dead hand system, right, which took people completely out of the decision-making process. I mean, if you want to talk about something that's even more frightening, is let's remove humans from the decision to launch the nukes.
What's the dead hand system?
The idea was during the Cold War, the Kremlin started sitting around thinking a little bit too much, and they said, well, what happens if there's a first strike and we're taken out, meaning the Kremlin, meaning their leadership? Well, okay, well, we need some system in place, an automated system that will respond. And so they created this system that luckily, obviously never used, but it was referred to as the dead hand system. It was a non-human decision-making process that would assess the damage done in the first strike and would then make a decision on its own as to what to do. So that's a problem. But yes,
and that's still there.
No, it's not there. Supposedly, they've advised us that it's been disarmed some time ago. But again, who knows? I mean, and again, that's another problem with AI and its ability to supplant humans.